Dear Enya, or maybe I should call you Dr. Enya, in light of the 2 honorary doctorates you've recently received that I read about on your website. I'd forgotten all about you, and then I was in the mall the other day doing some Christmas shopping, and I heard Caribbean Blue in the elevator, and it all came rushing back. How you dominated the soundtrack scene in 1992, the year I became a man in society's eyes, and there you were to comfort me in those confusing times with your swooning new age melodies. You could say that not only did you complete the soundtrack to Ron Howard's Far and Away, starring a young Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, but you were the soundtrack to that bleak winter during my freshman year that I had spent at the University of Minnesota Duluth. That school didn't work out and I dropped out, but that wasn't your fault. Where are you? I looked at your website, but it hasn't really been updated aside from news about your doctorates and a mention of your birthday from last May. It's funny, I don't think I know anybody else born in May. I really must admit that since my experience with Caribbean Blue in the elevator, I have thought a great deal about who you are, Dr. Enya. I looked you up on Wikipedia, and it mentioned that in 1988, you loved cats, and you liked to let them crawl on your neck and stuff. I've thought a lot lately about getting a cat myself, hoping to achieve some sort of bliss in my life. It has been nearly 20 years since you said that you loved cats. Do you still love them? Do you think that maybe they could bring bliss to my life? Anyhow, I'm making a plea to you, Dr. Enya. Come back. Do more soundtracks. I was trying to think of how you could reintroduce yourself, and I thought maybe you could cover the Star-Spangled Banner or something and release it as a single. Or maybe, if you want, you could do the soundtrack for my blog. I know it's not much, but maybe you just need to get your chops up. Regardless, I hope you are well, and even though my mind has forgotten you, I believe that my heart did not. Love, Peter Johansen. Thank you, Dr. Enya.